In 96 years of football, only 8 nations have ever won the World Cup. Ever. 22 tournaments, 8 names on the trophy. That's the whole list. And today, we're ranking every single one, from the very bottom all the way to the king. And the order? It's stranger than you think. One of these countries has barely 3 million people and still ranks higher than England. The nation at the top? It's hiding a secret. Let's count up. We start with the one-time champions. 2 of the biggest names in the sport and a single star each. Equals 7th, England. 1 World Cup. 1966, on home soil, and a final nobody's matched since. Geoff Hurst scored a hat-trick that day. To this moment, he's the only man ever to score 3 in a World Cup final and lift the trophy. Right beside them, Spain, also won. 2010 in South Africa. Andrés Iniesta, deep into extra time, scoring the goal that won Spain their first, and so far, their only World Cup. 2 giants, 1 trophy apiece. And 2 nations are about to leave them behind. Equal 5th, the 2-time winners. And here's your first surprise. Uruguay. 2 World Cups from a nation of barely 3 million people. That's more than England, more than Spain. And they were there at the very start. Uruguay hosted the first World Cup ever in 1930 and won it. Then, in 1950, they walked into Brazil and beat the hosts in front of the biggest crowd the World Cup has ever seen to win their second. Level with them, France, also 2. 1998, champions on home soil, still the last host nation ever to win it. And again in 2018, 20 years later, with a brand new golden generation. 2 trophies each. But the giants are coming. Now we climb into the heavyweights. 4th, on its own, Argentina. 3 World Cups, the land of Diego Maradona and Lionel Messi. 1978, 1986, and then that unforgettable night in Qatar, 2022, that made them, right now, the reigning champions of the world. And then, a tie. Joint second, Italy and Germany. 4 World Cups each. Italy in 34, 38, 82, and 2006. Germany in 54, 74, 90, and 2014. But here's a number that'll mess with your head. Germany has played in more World Cup finals than any nation in history. 8 of them. 8 finals, and still not number 1. Because in this ranking, finals don't count. Only the trophy does, which leaves one nation. The one every other country is measured against. Number 1, Brazil. 5 World Cups. 1958, 62, 70, 94, and 2002. A full trophy clear of the entire planet. They're the only nation to play in all 22 World Cups. They have never missed a single one. They've won on 4 different continents. In 1970, they fielded what many still call the greatest team the game has ever seen. And it all began in 58, with a 17-year-old kid named Pelé. But here's the wild part. For all 5 of those stars, Brazil haven't won a World Cup since 2002. The kings of the count haven't lifted the trophy in 24 years. So there it is, the definitive ranking. Brazil, 5. Italy and Germany, 4. Argentina, 3. Uruguay and France, 2. England and Spain, 1. 8 nations, 96 years, 1 trophy. Now, to be fair, this isn't frozen. The next World Cup is here. A 6th Brazilian star would stretch that lead even further, and a brand new 9th name on this list would make history. The numbers don't lie. Brazil are the kings of the count. But which of these runs was the greatest? That's the one the table can't settle for you. Drop your verdict in the comments and subscribe. Football Treaty, where every debate gets settled. One game, one passion, one treaty.